circumstances don't define you. Your circumstances are temporary, but God's love and God's guidance is permanent. God won't allow you to stay where you're at, but instead, He'll meet you where you're at. God is faithful, so don't believe that you're going to be stuck here, but instead, just wait and see what God is going to do. You see, a mistake people make is they believe that they wouldn't be in these odds if God were real. Or another mistake people make is they believe that if they rely on their own intuition, rely on their own strength, and rely on their own understanding, then they will succeed. But oftenly, they fall into a cycle of regret and despair. But you don't have to be like that, or you don't have to be like that anymore. Instead, trust God, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You can be successful if you rely on a God who breaks chains, who leads Israelites out of captivity, and will surely lead you from your pursuers, which are your worries and your troubles. Don't focus on where you're at. Focus on where you can be if you trust God and surrender everything to Him. Don't hold on to anything because that will just drag you down, but instead give God everything because your problems are not too heavy. For can earthly problems really weigh God down? That'd be ridiculous. Our problems are mere specks. So trust God, believe in Him, and you'll see something different. But here's something you must remember: deliverance isn't going to come immediately. Sometimes we have to have patience. God is going to test whether or not we'll have endurance, or we'll just give up the moment we see our circumstances are too large. Even when we face insurmountable odds, we must remember that we have a God who does impossible things, and a God who gives us the strength to continue moving forward each day. If you allow God to take the wheel and be your guide, be your navigator, and be your truth, your way, and your life, then you will see a different outcome. You will be delivered into a future that you never thought would be possible. God foresees everything. Something that is unclear to you is clear to God. So instead of taking alternative routes, instead of relying on earthly things, rely on heavenly things, rely on God.